drowning in my head, I'm losing the mind. And if you could know, yeah, if I could show you.
What is up? What is up? All right, guys. So the last time we were here,
Unknown Brain, Marvin Divine,
I was knocking out the I guess the first chapter of this specific game. Had a lot of fun with it, so I'm going to try to do the next chapter now as we do the walkthrough of Call of Duty. Yeah, super excited about it. The first chapter was just kind of like a base introduction or whatever, which was cool. But Black Ops Cold War, that's what we're running through. Got my chat open, so if you guys have any tips, tricks, and advice for the old man gaming, let me know. And yeah, we're gonna jump right into this.
All right, Bell. We're going back to Vietnam. First time Perseus pinged our radar. It was late January '68. We were a joint CIA-SOG task force embedded within the 3rd Marine Regiment near Da Nang. SOG was there to sniff out Soviet activity. Word had it, Russian operatives were active in the region.
Perseus had no known presence in Vietnam.
That changed at Da Nang. Somehow, Perseus knew about Operation Fracture Jaw.
Fracture Jaw? That one sure went sideways.
We launched out of Camp Haskins.
Yeah, I'll never forget that shit.
Good. We want those memories. No details too small. A face, a name. We're looking for anything that can lead us to Perseus.
This feels like looking for a needle in a haystack, in a field of haystacks.
Maybe, but that needle's somewhere. Remember, we had a job to do.
Okay. So what I did is, because this entire gaming setup is a laptop with minimum hard drive space, I ended up putting the game on an external. So things tend to run a little slower, I've noticed, as far as the transmission, until I can save enough money to purchase the M2 hard drive or whatever for the laptop. And so my goal is probably to get a 2 terabyte, 3 terabyte, I don't know what they come in anymore, but that's the goal. Then I can put that into my computer and increase it so that all these the 2 games that I run,
that one sure went sideways.
Running quicker, I guess.
Bell, it's time to wake up. It's crank time.
All right, I'll be right back before we get started.
Come on, Bell. We got a job to do.
All right, guys. So if you haven't realized, what I'm doing is probably a chapter a day. What's this over here? Oh, guys.
Welcome to another.
All right, let me check my settings, gameplay, and let me see my keybinds. Previous weapon, tactical equipment. Here it is. So G for grenades, center. Oh, I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I want my lethal equipment. There we go. Melee. There we go. Field upgrade X. Interact F, ping Z. Ping location Z. B, call for help. Ping location marker Z. I like that. That's okay. F to interact. Field upgrade X. Alright. So back.
The day in the life of Camp Haskins. A little oasis in the middle of this godforsaken shitstorm. You're pretty safe here.
Couple Chinooks.
Hey, Butcher. How's the arm?
Still hurts like hell, but at least I can move it.
Man, so just seeing this little outpost here. What are these, Cobras? It's pretty cool. They have Cobras, Chinooks, Huey gunships. Livets, field livets, probably.
Hey, Sims, you know reading that shit's gonna make you go blind.
Yup. That's why I want it all up here.
Belt, you're with Sims. You usually bring out the best in each other. We got a new assignment. FOB4 Ripcord is holding a vital asset Charlie wants real bad.
What kind of asset are we talking about?
Kind you don't ask about. Ripcord has been taking a hell of a beating, so it's our job to secure the asset and get the fuck out. Relax, we got fast flyers providing combat air support for this mission. It'll be a walk in the park.
So that light
Headset's
is
on.
automatic. So when you see a light, when you see it go dark,
All birds
come
check
back
in
to
when
light.
ready. Badger 901.
First time Perseus pinged our radar.
And that was just a trick to keep your aircraft in trim.
Approaching the
Which is
village
pretty
now.
cool because what happens is if you're flying
Yeah,
straight
roger
to
that.
one city
Moving to
and
establish
clear,
an LZ.
you have to start into the wind and track it down like that.
Talk to. Light him up. There, in the bell tower. Fuck yeah. Fire in the courtyard. God damn it. 4 RPGs on the rooftop. Hold on. Swing it around.
Soviets at a building in the center of town. Let's go, pal. You're on point. Keep pushing forward. Getting close. Sims, Bell, that's the building. Keep your heads down. We got this.
Area clear.
Okay, get inside. See what we got.
I've got contact.
Go, Bell. Right behind you.
Switching spots. Need some cover.
Everybody looking for a needle in a haystack. You hear that? It's on you, Bell. Open the door.
Adler, we confirmed it. Soviets on site.
You sure?
Well, I'm staring at two bodies that sure as hell don't look Vietnamese to me. Bell, grab that comms log. Let's see who the fuck they've been talking to. Mission accomplished. We have the intel. Let's bug out.
Good work. Hang on to that intel. We're coming in to pick you up. All right, let's go rejoin the Armada and get this fucking asset.
VC are breaching the perimeter. What is your status?
We're inbound now, Ripcord. Get that asset ready for transfer.
Roger that, 901. We'll keep the asset safe as long as we can. Ripcord out. Badger 901, in the air!
VC are all over the mountains. No sense here. All targets are valid. Tear them up now! Target the hut!
Badger 901. watch yourselves. We'll do what we can to clear an LZ. Get the asset ready for transfer.
Roger that, Ripcord. Watch the cage! Mountains are dug in! Open fire! Open the rail target! Pick them off, Bill! Fuck yeah! AC convoy on the road! Take out those supply trucks! Every one of them rearms the enemy!
Badger 901, this is Ripcord. You need to push back the VC reinforcements before we're overrun. Be advised, we have multiple birds in the air. Watch your fire.
Enemies dug in all around the hillside! We don't have a hope in hell of landing if we don't take out those positions! Light them up! Keep it up! Nice work!
Badger 901, our scouts have identified a significant enemy force approaching from the south. Divert to intercept.
Roger that, Ripcord. Yeah! Take out those AA trucks!
Badger 901, they're breaching the main gate.
We're taking damage! Stand back!
Badger 901, you are clear to land. Copy that, Ripcord. Badger 901 setting down.
Not very realistic controls.
The base
At
is
all.
still hot, so watch
But
yourselves.
it was fun.
Roger that, Ripcord.
You Adler? Mac V SOG?
Yeah, just hurry the fuck up already.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Don't thank me, thank Bell. They're the one who just snagged us a fucking phone book full of Soviet intel. Let's go, now.
Godspeed, Commander. A fucking nuke? Are you fucking kidding me, Adler?
It's a failsafe, that's all you need to know.
We that desperate already.
Not yet.
Well, that's epic.
Somehow Perseus knew.
Sims, Bell, you okay? We're okay. Bell, let loose of that goddamn turret before we're overrun. We need air support! Bell, call it in! Grab a weapon! Keep them the fuck off us! Where's that air support? They're moving flank! They hit us? still with us?
That sucked.
You think we can call this a success, Sims?
At least the nuke didn't go off.
More importantly, we got intel on Perseus. Told you we had a job to do. It ain't done yet, not by a long way.
Yeah.
How did the memory exercise go?
Well, to hear it from Adler, it's working. Bell remembered finding that encrypted intel in Vietnam and is almost finished decoding it.
Anything useful in there?
Some names, apparently. Possible leads. Park is trying to connect the dots.
We don't have much time. Does the team know about our mishap in Berlin yet?
No, but if it's connected to one of those names from Bell, they'll find out soon enough.
You won't let that happen, Hudson. Don't say anything more than necessary.
That's never been a problem for me.
Interesting. All right.
We've finished analyzing the names Bell acquired at Da Nang. One in particular stands out. Anton Volkov. He's a Russian arms dealer working out of East Berlin. Admittedly, his connection to Perseus comes as a surprise.
We've got killer capture orders on Volkov. So if we can't get to Perseus, we'll get to his men. Close off his resources, force him out of hiding. Mason and Woods are still wrapping up business in Kiev. Which means Volkov is ours. Gear up, and we'll move out.
MI6 has been tracking Volkov for several years. It is my strong preference that we attempt to capture rather than kill him. He holds answers to a great many questions.
Your preference has been noted, Agent Park.
So she wants us to capture.
We'll talk on the drive, Bill.
Here to entertain me. Yeah? Talking about that mission was tough for you, too. Hell, I don't know what I'm saying. Of course it was tough for you. You went through that shit like everyone else. Shit. I tried to track that motherfucker years ago, when he went to Italy for a douchebag conference. He's slick. If you see him, tell him Lawrence Sims says hello. Yeah. Yeah, he's here. Doc, I think you want this one.
Collections?
You found some checks again?
I'll take it back here.
What? You think everything's about you now?
Adler. That's one perspective. I thought it went pretty damn well. What did you think would happen? You always did have the most remarkable sense of humor. Right. But don't worry, we're stocked. I've got enough to last at least a couple months. Did you just call me an alchemist? I see. Well, you have yourself a wonderful fucking day, too. Bye.
Something's not adding up.
Hello. I guess we need more of that old school CIA blood with us. I mean, Park over there, she's cool. but she's not company, if you know what I mean. Only when they tell me not to. This assignment, I'm mostly gonna run the shop. Whatever you guys need, I'll make sure you have it. You see, I got a list of connections longer than the Great Wall. Adler needs it, I can procure it. No exceptions. Sure, I could get that. No problem. Easy. I can have that in-house by next week. Clever. But I wasn't joking earlier. That's a hell of a request, but give me enough time and I can have one parked outside. Okay. Now how you gonna pay for that? Last I heard, Adler cuts the checks around here. Unless you got a suitcase full of cash, I'm gonna consider your request null and void. Come again.
Interesting. All right, so these are next ones available. All right. Interesting. All right. So, very cool storyline so far. Like I said, I'm going to do a chapter a day so that I don't burn myself out with the game. Even though I want to keep playing this straight through, I'll just keep doing them little bits by little bit. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I really appreciated and enjoyed how they're bringing together several aspects of that time period. And even though I was way too young to understand what was going on, excuse me, at that time, I can absolutely relate to some of those side characters as we were going through that village of the name, you know, and watching the soldiers do their own thing. You know, the more things change, the more they kind of stay the same. And I think that's actually really cool. We're not hearing that music. Yeah, so it's pretty cool how the more things change, the more they stay the same. And it's definitely, I don't know, I could just relate to it. At the end of the day, soldiers are going to find them that enter school for flight training and the challenges we faced and how cold it was and just trying to make it through that training event. Even though you knew it was a training event, it was definitely one for the memory books. Anyway, we got to relive some of that. And I think that's one of the things like that I can relate to. You got so far in the story, right? You got Sims and my character who knew each other from way back in the Vietnam War and had missions before. The longer I stay in, the more I see and hear stories and see how people have moved on and what they're doing with their lives currently. I think it's actually pretty cool. Yeah, so that was very interesting just to see that correlation between the past and the present. So if you finished this game already, don't ruin it for me. I'm definitely enjoying it. So yeah, that's about it. Tomorrow I'll try to get on again and play through maybe a couple more chapters, assuming work isn't too bad. Yeah, that's right. I think I'm gonna sign off, but I appreciate you guys if you sign in a little bit later to watch the video and see the second chapter. Just write me some messages down at the bottom. Let me know if you want me to do that side mission. The side missions then continue on to the regular mission, or if you just want me to go straight through. Anyway, happy holidays, everybody. Take care. God bless. And till next time, peace out.